welcome back to my channel. Yo, I'm back. I'm Anna and we're doing this again. You know, we're rebooting the channel. My name is Anna. It's very nice to meet you. I've been a YouTuber before, but I put a pause on it and now we're gonna restart it. You know what I mean? Because it was my passion. It's life got in the way, you know what I mean? We're starting it again and we're doing it again and it's gonna be 10 times better. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and this like button. So we're gonna start with the story time. If you're from TikTok, you're gonna know this story kind of. I only had 60 seconds to tell the story on TikTok and it's such an in-depth, crazy story, and I feel like I just need to elaborate it for you guys on a personal level. And then I had to split it up into 2 different parts and it was just really hard to find. So I'm just gonna tell you guys the whole story. It is juicy AF. But this is the story of the time that I caught a playboy. You know what I really want to say there though. A boy in a lie on the Monkey app. And it was literally insane. I have the receipts, guys. If you don't believe me, I have the receipts. I have the screenshots. I will put everything on the screen as I'm talking about it. But okay, let's get started in the story. So late last year, I would say was it late last year? I was just bored. I had nothing to do. School wasn't really in full gear yet, so I was just chilling. I was just cruising through life. I was watching all these YouTube videos about people asking people to rate them on the Monkey app and asking them to ship or dip them on the Monkey app. So I was like, yo, what is this Monkey app? Let me hop on it real quick. I got on the Monkey app. It was a lot of fun for a bit. If you don't know what the Monkey app is, it's basically this app and you just get matched with a random person who's also in your age range. And you just talk to them for 15 seconds. And then if you want to add time, you can add time. So you can talk to them longer. You can add them on Snapchat. It's this whole thing. It's basically FaceTime with strangers. But you can just stop it whenever you want. And they don't have your number or anything. It's just random. I had a few people go by. It was whatever. And then this one guy came up. We're going to call him Jeremy. I don't know why. That's the first name that came in my head. I really hope that's not his actual name, because that would suck for him and his girlfriend. So Jeremy, this guy Jeremy came up on my screen. And I was like, we had a cute little conversation. It was nice. It was short. It wasn't out of the ordinary. It wasn't crazy oh my gosh, this is gonna be my future husband. It was just a normal conversation. And so I went on to the next person and I just kept, doing the Monkey app thing, where you just talk to people, go on, move on, do your thing. So I just checked to make sure that I'm getting this right. So that same night, he texted me on the app, after I had gotten off the app, it was a few hours later. He said, hey, with the extra E, the flirty, hey, that type of thing. And I didn't respond because, you're a stranger. I don't know you. This is, I just, left it alone. And then the next day, he called me on the app. Hello, are you there? Pick up type stuff. And I didn't answer because that's weird. I don't know you. Why are you still trying to hit me up? Didn't you take the hint when I left you unread? But anyway, that night, the very next day, this is the next day after I used the app. And he texted me. He said, hey, again. Basically, he was being really forward and oh my gosh. He was just really trying to get my attention. So I responded, I said, hey, what's good? Now, before I like to talk to someone, I like to know who they are. I was I don't know anything about this guy. So I look at his username on the Monkey app and I'm okay, let me just type it into Instagram. If you're trying to cheat on your girlfriend, don't use the same username on the app that you're using to cheat on her with and Instagram. It's just not smart. Not that I'm trying to help people out here cheat. Oh my goodness. So I looked up his username from the Monkey app and I just typed it into Instagram, and then his was the first one that came up, so I clicked on it. I looked at his bio and it had this girl's name in it, she was added, she was mentioned. So I clicked on that and I went to her page. In her bio, she had him in her bio. The guy from the Monkey app, she had him in her bio. She said in her bio that they'd been together for 3 years. And they have a child together. Snow, snow, just rethinking about it, bringing up all these oh my goodness moments. First, they're together. Okay. Second, they've been together for 3 years. Okay. Third, you have a kid with this female and you're out here talking to me, and not just me, it's the Monkey app. Obviously after I'm done talking to you, you're talking to someone else. How many people are you cheating on your girlfriend with? What is wrong with you? But anyway, back to the story. Okay. So I see in their bio that they've been together for 3 years and they have a kid. And I'm just oh, you're one of those people. Okay, well, guess what? I'm one of these people. So this is what I did. I DM'd the girl. I said something along the lines of, hey, do you know at this person, her boyfriend? And she was like, yeah, do you like him? And immediately when she said that, I was like, oh my gosh, girl. No, I'm not. I don't like your boyfriend. Never that. I'm just trying to let you know something real quick. So then I text her like, yo, your boyfriend, like, he's been on the Monkey app. He was talking to me like last night. He was DMing me. He tried to call me. I just want to let you know. I sent her the screenshot of him trying to text me from the Monkey app. The hey, the calling me, and then the other hey. I screenshotted that and I sent it to her. And she saw it and she was like, oh, this is what he's been doing. And I don't remember if she told me that he denied all of this before we got on the call. Yeah, she did call me. But somewhere in the conversation, she said, can you FaceTime? And I was like, yeah, because, like, I just wanted to let her know what was up with her guy. Like, anyway, immediately I pick up. And before she even says anything to me, she has her phone and she points it to her boyfriend. And she asks him, have you seen this girl before? Because my face is on her screen. Oh my gosh, he looked so guilty, but he was literally looking down and he looked at the screen. He was like, no, I've never seen her before. No. Obviously he was lying. Like, you guys know he was lying, but that's his girlfriend. I don't know if she believed me or not. By the end of the story, you'll know if she believed me or not. He was just denying it from the get-go. He was like, no, I've never seen her before. I don't know her. She then, like, takes the camera off of him and she points it to herself. Now we're on FaceTime. I'm like, looking at her on the screen. And she's like, okay, he's saying he's never seen you before. And I'm like, okay, but did you get the screenshots I sent you? That's his username from the Monkey app. That's his username on Instagram. They're the same person. You can see his picture in the top left corner of the screenshot from the Monkey app. They're the same person. That's your boyfriend who was texting me and who was calling me. I just wanted to let you know. So I sent her the proof. I sent her the screenshots. I sent her the receipts. She had everything she needed to know that her boyfriend was cheating on her on the Monkey app. I don't know if you want to call that cheating. I would, because personally, if that was my boyfriend, we'd be over. I like let her know all of that. I was like, look, I don't need to know what your relationship is going to be after this point. I just need to let you know the facts because I feel like it's my responsibility, female to female. I need to let you know. There, I sent you the screenshots. That's what he was doing. He was texting me, trying to call me, trying to get my attention when he has you as a girlfriend. I wanted to make sure he didn't have a girlfriend. That's the only reason I went to his Instagram, and then I found you. Like, I couldn't, like, go on without, like, letting you know that this is what he was doing. So that's why I sent you everything. It's nothing personal. I don't need to know if you guys stay together after this. I don't need to know if you guys break up. I'm just giving you the facts. Do what you will with it. And that's basically what the conversation was. And she was like, okay. At the end of the call, she was like, if he sends you anything else, let me know. And I was like, all right, cool. So yeah, that was the end of it. So we hung up the phone. At the end of the phone call, she was like, thank you for letting me know. Good looking out. Like, thank you so much. Thank you for letting me know type stuff. When I told this story on TikTok, a lot of people, a good amount of people were saying you did the right thing by telling them. But then there were like here and there in the comment section, there was a few people saying that I shouldn't have said anything. With all due respect to whoever said that and whoever else thinks that, in my mind, I don't regret a single thing that I did. I told her that her boyfriend was cheating on her. They have a kid together. They've been together for 3 years. Put yourself in her shoes. If your boyfriend or girlfriend was cheating on you, wouldn't you want to know regardless? I'm not going to let her walk around stupid knowing that he's doing this stuff. And if they work through it, that's great. If they break up, sorry that I had to be the one to tell you, but your heart was going to get broken either way. I'm just helping you so that it's not later when you have more kids, when you've been together for longer. You know what I mean? Like, regardless of what happens in their relationship, she had a right to know. My advice to you is, if you're a female, never ever encroach on another female's guy. It's just plain respect, you know what I mean? We just need to stick together and look out for one another, and that's exactly what I was doing. I was just looking out for another female. And if you're a guy or a girl and you're thinking about cheating on your girlfriend or boyfriend, please, for the love of God, just break up with them. Just break up with them, because you will save so much heartbreak in the long run. Cheating is so horrible, and I don't know how people do it. Yeah. That was a story about how I caught a Playboy on the Monkey app. The aftermath of the story, I don't know what happened with them. I don't know if they're together. I don't know if they're split up. I've literally never ever talked to her or him since the end of that phone call. And personally, I don't care to know what their relationship is right now. I just needed to let her know the facts because I have that much respect for literally any other female. You guys, this is literally my life. Like, this would not happen to anybody but me. Like, this is the type of stuff that happens to me on the daily. Like, this is normal for me. This is normal for me. So stay tuned if you want to hear more stories like this, because I promise you, I have so many more. So many more. And you guys are gonna literally die when you hear them all. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up for me. It really helps. It's free. It doesn't cost a single thing. So just give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. And if you haven't already, go follow me on Instagram, Snapchat. It's all gonna be in the bio. I love you to the moon and back. Look at my necklace. I just got it today. I literally love it because I'm always telling you guys that I love you to the moon and back. So I got a moon necklace. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next YouTube video. Bye. Take my soul in the midnight rain while I'm falling.